Hey friends, today we're going to start our adventure out at the Townsend WOW. Miss Leila and I are on our way over to the Oconaluftee Visitors Center in Cherokee, North Carolina. And we thought we'd take you guys around by the little river and see what beautiful colors we can find around that road. It's always a beautiful trip anytime that you go. And then we're going to go across Newfound Gap over to the Visitor Center and check out the primitive village that they have over there. Hope you enjoy it. I think it's a great trip. It's been a while since we've been over there, and we're really looking forward to it. So, you ready to go, Miss Leila?
I'm ready.
All right, let's head it.
Done tonight. All we ever wanted was crossing our ways tonight.
Boy, the leaves look really good over here going up the side of the little river. They're falling fast though. It's almost like it's raining in some spots. The yellow leaves seem to be the ones that's the color that's falling the most, but they're all short-lived. Probably another week and they'll all be gone. Enjoy them now though. Just past Metcalf Bottoms. There's the road going into there. Great place to have a picnic. You can also access that from the Weirs Valley side. Take a road back to it. Or you can come in on the Little River side, coming up the Little River Gorge here. Miss Leila, we're going to have us a good picnic. Invite our friends along. It's been a long time since we've done anything like that.
That's true.
All right, we've made our way on top of the mountain. We're going to pull off at one of these sites here. This is an absolutely wonderful view of Gatlinburg and the surrounding mountains. If you've got binoculars or something with you, you can really see. You can see Gatlinburg way off in the distance there. Really pretty. just can't beat this drive through the Little River Gorge. You got plenty of leaves, coolness, trees, little river running through here. It's just got the full package. Well, Miss Layla,
Yeah.
we made it to Sugerlands.
Yes, we have.
We're going to keep moving so we can get across the mountain. It's Tuesday and there is a lot of traffic. It's like a weekend. Everybody's trying to get that last look of the leaves in before they fall off, and we're certainly trying to get you guys around too to look at these. But what'd you think of Little River Gorge there?
It's beautiful.
Still had plenty of color, didn't it? Yes, it did.
There's not a whole lot of water.
No, the drought has taken its toll on some of the streams, but you know, it's still running. There's still plenty of water features to be seen, but anyway, we're going to trudge on through this traffic and head up Newfound Gap Road. Sound good?
That sounds good to me.
All right. We're headed up to Newfound Gap and over the mountain towards Cherokee. Looks like the color's still staying with us. I don't know how long that'll be. I understand on the higher elevations that the colors are almost gone, so we'll see once we get there. You see Mount LeConte peeking up over the tree line there. Always a beautiful sight to see. You saw a glimpse of chimney tops there. We'll know pretty soon how much color we've got up there once we get up the mountain a little farther. You can see what's up there. There's a chimney top picnic area. It's always a great place to go, whether you got a little time to kill during the day, you want to have a picnic, or just relax. That beautiful creek that runs through there, you can always find a spot to sit back and take it easy. Just, you know, I always like to just put a lawn chair in the car, because you never know in the Great Smokies where you're going to find a spot you just want to stop and take it in for a while. It's really hard to do that just driving down the road and caught up in traffic and whatnot, but it's always nice to just stop and smell the roses every once in a while. And there's the chimney tops. You can see the leaves are pretty well gone at that elevation. But then you come on down a little bit farther, and there is plenty of color left. It's pretty right there. Plenty of color to enjoy. Going through the loop. Go through the tunnel and come around the curves and go right back across the top of the tunnel. I remember coming up here as a kid, and that always fascinated me how that road could have that loop in it like that. It's still an icon even today. Well, we're on the North Carolina side now. We decided that we wouldn't stop at Newfound Gap because all the leaves are gone. You can see here we're still don't have a lot of leaves, but we wanted to stop here and look at this view. My goodness, it's awesome. And we're going to take a peek here just a minute, and then we're going to head on down the mountain.
Okay.
The land of blue smoke. It certainly is that today. They're putting on a show tonight. Yes, they are putting on a show tonight. Wow, look at that big bull elk right there, walking around like he owns the place here. Look at him. Wow, beautiful. Miss Leila, as far as drawing crowds, the bears don't have anything on these elks. Man, I'm telling you, a herd of them. Maybe not. We've made it into Cherokee, North Carolina, and we're going to take a little ride down the main street here. Look at these awesome colors before we head on over to the Visitor Center. Miss Layla, here we are.
Yes.
Oconaluftee.
Beautiful visitor center.
I don't think Miss Peaches will be allowed inside, but this is one of the dog-friendly trails in the park.
That's good to know.
So she'll be able to take a little trip down and check out the homestead.
True.
So let's go over here and see what we can see. Oconaluftee Visitors Center, Great Smoky Mountains. This is one of the newer visitor centers. Always busy.
So I can wear now, right?
There you go. Looks good.
Cool little stuffed animals. Even got a skunk there. T-shirts. Socks, which seems to be popular right now. Junior Ranger. Something for the kiddos. Who knows? That could inspire them to be a park ranger someday. Really like the way things are categorized. It makes it real nice. Ultimate photographer there, 1885 to 1933. It was more like living in the Garden of Eden than anything else. Get first-hand experience from the people that lived here. It's not only a visitor center with things to buy, but it's a museum. Things that was used to settle this land. There's some of the logging that went on. If you watched our video in the library about Little River Railroad Museum over in Townsend, it had some interesting things about how they logged this area. And here we find more things about that. That's pretty interesting. Mills, Angus Mill, Cable Mill at Cades Cove. A little bit of history there. Just really interesting things they have in here. I like all these artifacts. You can see those beautiful rock walls around a lot of the curves, the retainer walls and things in the park. It shows how they built them, who built them. Civilian Conservation Corps, as a matter of fact. This is a beautiful visitor center. Really inviting. Porch out back overlooking the farm. Really neat.
Now, did a wind blow?
Oh, you mean make a bubble?
All right, we're going to go look at the Mountain Farm Museum. I always call it the homestead. That's really what it was back in the day, was a homestead. Love coming over here. Man, this creek. Old picket fence. Mountain Farm Museum. The Davis House at its original location. This is the most pristine cabin, I think, in the whole park. There's the old smokehouse, as you see on just about every cabin in the Smokies. Back porch. Even got 2 fireplaces. Wood shed. They split that kindling, keep it dry. Got it close to the back door. There's a spring house right here close to the creek. Can't really see the creek over there. Really good place. And I can tell by the way the logs were stacked wide on this must be the blacksmith shop. Yes, there's the anvil, the bellows on the forge. Look at those hinges they made out of horseshoes. Everything handmade. Got the old pig pen here. Got the old hog pen. I think that one's just being a pig about it. He's all up in the hog trough, and the other one's having to eat off the ground. I guess they really don't care. I remember my aunt and uncle raised hogs. My uncle would say, well, I'm going to slop the hogs. They keep food scraps and things, and that's what the hogs would eat. Of course, now they got this high-tech food they feed them. They got wood lined up. There's plows, horse-drawn plows. And a big old barn that could do about anything you can imagine. Don't harm the barn. Such a beautiful example of history. All these stalls. And they didn't have these fancy hay balers back then like they've got now. They'd put these racks up around the outside. They made out of wood, and they call that a shock of hay. They just put it in there and turn the cattle loose, and they'd walk around that dude and munch down. Petey's hunting her playmate, Miss Layla. Corn crib. Put that corn in the top. Got a walkway up there where they just put it up there off the wagon that they pull in here. And then when they need to get it out to take it to grind, there's where they get it. Shuck it off the cob right there. They have the whole grain for feeding their animals. And we got chickens on the ground, free ranging. Well, hello, Mr. Rooster. Are you going to see what's up? You going to see what's up? Yes, you are. Mr. Chicken, you're awful friendly here. I don't have any food. An apple house. If you notice, it's all rock down lower and made real high. That's to keep it cooler down here, since they don't have a cellar, and they can work off those apples that they grow in this orchard here. Miss Lila, it looks like the apple orchard's about finished up for the year.
I think so. They probably got a lot of fried apple pies over there.
They probably did, no doubt. Visitors are welcome, elk or not. Pull door to enter, but leave it shut. It's a very interesting place, Miss Layla.
Yes, it didn't know what to think of these chickens.
Chicken house. Chickens are adapting to their new home. Don't open the door. Of course, no homestead would be complete. Unless you had a good outhouse out here. It's away from the house. I guess that's why they call it an outhouse, because it's out away from the house. And yeah, you want to leave home early if you need to come out here, especially in the dark. Miss Leila, judging from the distance from the house to the outhouse, you better leave home early if you're going to have to go to that, you know? Well, friends, that's going to do it today from the Oconaluftee Visitors Center and the old homestead. We're so happy to be able to come over here and to show you guys everything there is to see over here pretty much at this stop. We've had a long day. We went all the way from Townsend through the Little River Gorge, all the way up over Newfound Gap, and wound up here in Cherokee. So we're really took in the leaves. I think maybe another week it'll all be gone. Wasn't anything at the higher elevations. We didn't stop at Newfound Gap because there just simply wasn't a lot to see up at that altitude as far as color goes, and we wanted to take advantage and show you guys as much of the color as we could. So hey, if you loved the vlog and enjoyed it, hit that big thumbs up button at the bottom, and consider subscribing to Popular Adventures. We're going to go home and get these videos edited. We've got a lot of footage that we've took over the last few weeks, and we're excited to get that out to you guys as soon as we can. And then we're going to get ready for the Christmas season, Miss Leila.
Oh,
Can you believe it? Christmas already? But yeah, November the 7th, they light the lights in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and we're looking forward to some exciting film work and vlogs to come out over Christmas and truly enjoy the reason for the season. So hope you guys enjoyed it again, and till next time. Shoot! What in the world? Hello, little friend.